Hi, it's Kerry. India is a country that is known for its incredible colours, spices and culture. But did you know it's also home to hordes of exotic animals? I'm going to look at the blue basket today and I can see lots of elephants. Some of these animals are never seen on other continents outside of zoos. Here's some of the animals that you will be seeing today. Subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like wild animals. Can you tell me how many elephants in my herd today, including the baby elephant calves? I'm going to pick up some animals to save time. I've got quite a herd of Indian elephants. Elephants are probably one of the most recognizable animals in the world, but in India they are especially loved and revered. It's common in India for people to bathe and decorate them with special vegetable paints. The type of elephant found in India is the Asian elephant, and it is considered endangered. It has smaller ears and a bigger body than African elephants. The Indian elephant is a subspecies of the Asian elephant. The trunk is really an amazing system of muscles. The elephant uses its trunk to lift heavy things, to eat, breathe, drink, and of course spray water. But it can also make smaller movements like a hand. Two elephants meeting each other will sometimes touch trunks the way humans shake hands. And here, the calf is hanging onto its mother's tail with its trunk. That looks so cute. The Indian elephant can use its trunk to pick up food and put it in its mouth. Elephants are herbivores, meaning they only eat plants. Indian elephants have a special pouch near their throat that allows them to make noises. People cannot hear some of the noises, but other elephants can and will answer back. The pouch holds water that elephants use to cool off by reaching their trunks into their mouths. These two calves are having so much fun. Elephants have big tusks that protect their trunks and are helpful for digging holes. While male and female African elephants have tusks, only the male Indian elephant has tusks. Elephants live in groups. They look out for each other and solve problems together. Older female elephants lead the group, while males usually stay separate. When an elephant is first born, it is about 3 feet or 1 meter tall. If a baby elephant is in danger, the herd will circle around it to protect it. The Indian elephant lives in grasslands and forests. It is never found far from a source of water. Female elephants live in herds, while males are more independent, living mostly on their own and occasionally forming small groups with other males. If you look closely at the tip of an Asian elephant's trunk, you'll see that it has a single small finger-like bump at the top. African elephants have 2 of these, one at the top and one at the bottom. The Indian elephant's tough skin is smoother and less deeply wrinkled than that of the African elephant. Its skin often has light patches, particularly on or around the ears and trunk. The national bird of India is the Indian peafowl, commonly known as a peacock. Vividly colourful and exuding oodles of grace, the Indian peafowl commands a lot of attention. The peacock and its colours are synonymous with Indian identity. It is indigenous to India and Sri Lanka, but now features in countries all over the world. Peacocks are sometimes domesticated and kept in the garden. They are found in low altitude areas, generally below 1800 metres from the sea level. In the wild, they inhabit a wide range of habitats, ranging from semi-dry grasslands to moist deciduous forests. They prefer to live near water. They also live around the areas of human habitation, near farms, villages, and often in urban areas. They forage and nest on the ground, but roost on tree tops. The Indian peafowls are best known for their beautiful, elegant display of feathers. It's the male that has the beautiful coloured feathers, whereas the female is quite drab looking. The male peacocks spread their train in the shape of a fan and quiver them during courtship display. The Indian pangolin. Its armour is amongst the most effective in the mammalian world. It has about 13 rows of movable sharp scales covering its body, which are shed periodically. Its snout, the inside of its legs and the underparts of its body are unprotected, but it can roll into a tight ball during times of danger, leaving only its scales exposed. It also has several hairs in between each scale to protect against its primary prey, termites and ants. Indian pangolins are nocturnal and spend most of their day among rocks or in their burrows. At night they leave their burrows to search for food. Most of the time they live alone, except during the mating season. This snake reminds me of the Russell's viper. It's a very venomous snake. They're responsible for the most snakebite incidents and deaths by venomous snakes in Asia. The Russell's viper ambushes their prey. Its patterned skin allows it to camouflage and merge with the background. The Asiatic lions exist in India's Gir forest. The Gir forest dry teak woods were once a royal hunting ground. Today they are a reserve where these at-risk big cats are heavily protected. Black panther. A black panther is the melanistic colour variant of any big cat species. Black panthers in Asia are leopards. Those in the Americas are jaguars. I think the black colour would make it much easier for hunting at night time. Close examination of the colour of these black cats will show that the typical markings are still present. If you look really hard, you can see the spots. They are hidden by an excess black pigment called melanin. Black panthers are great swimmers and are one of the strongest tree-climbing big cats, often pouncing on prey from a tree. They are capable of leaping up to 20 feet to catch their prey, which includes medium-sized animals like deer and monkeys and smaller rabbits and birds. Black panthers have good hearing, extremely good eyesight and very strong jaws. Have a look at that. The black panther is often called the ghost of the forest. It is a smart, stealth-like attacker. Its dark coat helps it hide and stalk prey very easily, especially at night time. Here's trouble. My next video after this one is about Asian dinosaurs. It's really interesting and there's a really good fun ending too. Thank you for watching my video. It really helps if you can share my videos on any of the social media sites that you like to visit. See you again soon. Hi. it's Kerry. Today I have a box of Asian dinosaurs. I'm just going to say their name, what time period they lived, and whether they were carnivores, herbivores, or omnivores. Can you tell me how many Therizinosaurus are in today's video? Is it 4 or 5? Let's move this out the way. We've got a volcano coming in. Subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like dinosaurs. I love to read and reply to all your comments. Stay for the fun ending when the volcano erupts. And here's a view of what I've got set up here. If you want to know more about the volcano, I'll put a link at the end and you can watch how I actually built the volcano. The Oviraptor mother and her babies. If you look closely, there's a little hatchling out of the egg there. This is really nice. This is only new to me. Oviraptor lived in the Cretaceous period and was an omnivore. That is so cute. Another Oviraptor, I think with a stolen egg there. A really nice pose on this one. Therizinosaurus, remember to start counting. Therizinosaurus lived during the Cretaceous period. And it was also a herbivore. Some scientists think maybe an omnivore as well. I'm not sure, but I know I just love those big claws. Another Therizinosaurus. This one always looks like it's in a hurry. I like the ruffled green feathers on the back and the blue feathers on the arm. A very colourful one. Therizinosaurus. There's lots of detail on the tail here, and see the feathers on the arms and of course the long claws. I like this small Therizinosaurus. I love the bright colours. Lots of good detail there. Therizinosaurus. This one has movable arms which are really lots of fun to pose. I quite like this one. The blue and orange one, the first one, also has movable arms. Dinosaurs lived in the Cretaceous period and was a carnivore. I like the colourful face on this one. And see the lovely colour under the neck there. Velociraptor lived in the Cretaceous period and was definitely a carnivore, often hunted in packs. I really like the feathers on this. There's kind of a sheen to them as well. A really nice model. I'm only showing 3 Velociraptors, not my whole Velociraptor collection. Feathered Velociraptor. I really like this model. I like how the arms are up in the air. It's ready for action or ready to fight. Another Velociraptor. This is really nice detail. I like the feathers. I like the dots there. It all looks really good. Nice paintwork. So I chose 3 very different Velociraptors. This is Microraptor. It lived in the Cretaceous period and was a carnivore. I love the colours and detail on the back of this. It's really, really nice. Caudipteryx lived in the Cretaceous period and was an omnivore. This is a really lovely paint job. Lots of great detail. Daxiatitan lived in the Cretaceous period and was a herbivore with a lovely long neck. Colours and detail on this. Guanlong lived in the Cretaceous period and was an omnivore. I really like that tuft of feathers on the top of the head there. Notice all the detail on the claws there and the feathers there underneath the arm. Dilophosaurus, another favourite of mine, lived during the Jurassic period and was a carnivore. I'm only showing you 2 today. I like this old one because the neck and the back legs move. Dilophosaurus. I really like the paint job on this, all those little red dots. It looks really good. Eutyranus was a feathered dinosaur that lived in the Cretaceous period and was a carnivore. I love all the detail on this model. Dilophosaurus lived during the Jurassic period and was a carnivore. I like that big hump there on the nose. Ichthyovenator has been fishing. It lived in the Cretaceous period and was a carnivore. Great colours on this, and I like the way the hump is split in two. Dinosaurs lived in the Cretaceous period and was a herbivore. Again, I love those long claws, and this is quite a nice paint job. Paposaurus lived in the Cretaceous period and was a carnivore. This is a really good detailed model. A really good face there. Gigantoraptor lived in the Cretaceous period and was an omnivore. This is quite a small model but still well detailed. Alioramus lived in the Cretaceous period and was a carnivore. Shunosaurus lived during the Jurassic period and was a herbivore. Just a small dinosaur, but again lots of really good detail. Guanlong. This is a very striking paint job. It lived in the Jurassic period and it was a carnivore. I really like the red crest on top of the head. Remember to tell me how many Therizinosaurus in today's video. Is it 4 or 5? This is Dilong. It lived during the Cretaceous period and was a carnivore. Again, really nice detail in the sculpt there. I like the eye, it tends to look like it's moving around. Psittacosaurus lived during the Cretaceous period and was a herbivore. Quite an unusual little beak-like mouth there, and I like that tail. Thank you for watching my video. Please stay right on here at Super Fun Reviews for more great videos. See you again soon. Remember to stay for the volcano erupting. Warning, volcano erupting now. Thank you for watching my video. It really helps if you can share my videos on any of the social media sites that you like to visit. See you again soon.